Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the South-afrifur podcast. You're listening to myself, Ivig Wolf, and today we have a Chaos cast with our special guest at this point, Sudan Red.
Hello.
Hello, Sudan. Our co-host is Ivig. What the fuck am I doing? Ivig Wolf is not the co-host. This is the great way. This is how we started off. This is exactly how we started off. I'm the co-host. Badge is apparently the host, and I don't know. And Scratch is also a guest or something.
I can't handle that kind of responsibility.
No, neither can I. I'm sorry. It's the thank you very much. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. Obviously, as I've just mentioned, we are busy doing a Chaos cast this evening, so we've got random people that I picked up off of the street to come and chat. Sudan is a...
Is that how you and Badge decided to move in together? It's just like, you followed me home.
That's exactly it. Well, I guess. I mean, like, at the end of the day, he was more like, I'm following you home. Do you want to keep me?
This is not an actor.
We got see. Okay. So, Adagio apparently ended up in Afghanistan. I hope that his tour was uneventful. Because eventful doesn't necessarily work either. Advolf TVL is in here. Kyla, I'm thinking, is that how you say it? Is listening in. Wolfie is listening in. We've got two guests, one from Colonia, and the other one from Pietermaritzburg. Pietermaritzburg, and Johannesburg, and Centurion. I'm apparently still in Centurion. But hey, not that works. Any case, so pretty much what we're going to be doing this evening is that we're going to be talking around a large amount of topics. Those of you guys who just want to randomly chime in, the live chat is here for you. Otherwise, we're just going to be looking and talking about some of the more random things that we've actually been doing recently, what we've been up to, what things have been semi-confirmed recently in respect to the convention.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's obviously coming up next year. It will still be up in Gauteng unless... No, I can't necessarily say anything about that. It will be coming up... It will probably be taking place here in... Why do I keep on going straight back to it? In South Africa. It will be taking place in South Africa. How about that one?
South African con, I'd like to hope it would.
Yeah, well... I never want to see pants that look like this at all, ever again in my entire life.
They seem very secure.
It's a very, very secure. Do you have a link to what this is?
No, this is full of that. I just followed that first Twitter picture, and this is where I am now. So,
is this your life now? Apparently, what's been posted onto our Skype chat is a pair of lace-up shoes that lace up all the way to the
hip,
top of the pants.
And they're hot pink.
And they're what?
They really are.
And they're
hot pink.
Hot pink.
Hot pink. Super hot pink.
I'm gonna close that now. Just stop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some help. I'm okay.
I'm probably gonna need a large amount of counseling.
Sorry.
Any case, so for those of you guys, I don't know, what have you guys been up to recently, furry-wise? Sudan has been venturing deeper and deeper down the, what do you call it, a foxhole? And seeing how... Now, we're going to call it a foxhole because we all know how deep that one
is.
Right down into outer space.
Yeah, all the way down to outer space, yeah. And the foxhole is the gateway to outer space. So in other words, it's perpetual.
It's terrifying.
Yeah. I could go on. Much like the whole thing.
But this is getting wildly out of hand already.
Out of pull, I think would probably be a better term. Okay.
I cut away from a cricket match early today for this nonsense. Just saying, okay?
Yes, to talk about
Scratch.
how deep the foxhole goes. Yeah. Okay, so what actually like let's start with the Western Cape. Aside from having no water, have you guys been doing anything furry recently?
Nothing in particular because it's it's been a weird season because some people are away, other people are like organizing honeymoons and stuff like that. It's exams for most people, so all the college people are still doing their own thing. The last thing we did was an outing to a putt place a few weeks ago, which was kind of fun. But that's about it. No other real major advancements in the Cape Town furry calendar.
Okay. I know it's Asbjorn's birthday today. For those of you who know him, say happy birthday. He's one of our South African.
Yeah, he's had so many. I'm sure he'll be okay.
So many of them. Yeah. Okay. Beyond that, obviously, Badge and I moved places. We're finally settled in. It's taken us this long. The lawn's doing well.
After having the first year, I'm surprised that we've still actually got anything. I mean, we actually really did behave ourselves that our neighbors weren't even upset with us.
Yeah, can you believe that? Speaking of which, the neighbors on the one side, they're Russian.
How do you know?
I asked. And I didn't necessarily ask. They told me. So I was like, I hope we were... Yeah, I hope
do you
we
know
weren't...
somebody's vegan? They tell you.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, I guess that's kind of how it happened. Because, I mean, like, the walls aren't necessarily very high. So, like, those of you guys who know the original, like, Tool Time with Tim V? Home Improvement.
Improvement, that was it, yeah.
That's kind of the height of the walls between property to property.
Like walls
in the place.
eye level height.
Yeah, so pretty much eye level.
Unless you're freakishly tall.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
I mean, if that wall was 2 bricks high, Sudan still wouldn't be able to look over it. So I can't count you into that
True
situation.
So imagine like this one point, like you see the guy outside and you're like, oh yeah, no, we had a party and blah blah blah. I hope we didn't necessarily disturb you guys too much. And he didn't understand me the first time around, and I was sitting there going, but what's wrong with you? And
he's Russian.
So I said it again.
Way to make people feel welcome.
I didn't tell him that. I thought it. Obviously, I do have social tact at times.
Like
and eventually
ability.
he's yeah.
It's like a special ability, like it's a massive cooldown timer.
Once every 4 or 5 years or so.
Yeah.
Every now and again, I actually think.
Any case,
Yeah.
you were talking to him and he didn't get you
So-
the first time.
He didn't get me the first time around, and I was like, were we too loud? And he didn't hear me again, or at least I don't know what the hell happened. And he's like, sorry, I'm Russian.
Oh.
Literally
It's
just,
supposed to be
sorry,
weird.
I'm Russian.
I think that was more of a warning than an apology. You make noise, I take you out. Well, it's an easy job.
And then he said, no, they weren't disturbed at all. We were fine within the levels, so that was good. But yeah, as Adagio was mentioning, hey?
The neighbor on the other side still greets us in the morning, so I'm pretty sure we haven't upset him.
Yeah, that's good.
Yay, winning.
We're adulting correctly.
Badge only yelled at us to get off his lawn around about 20 times.
I think because he was marking, he was digging a hole like a cat.
Has
Okay.
it come to that already, Badge?
No, the Dodger is destructive. Everyone thinks he's all innocent, but no, he'll wreck everything.
No, but like I'm asking, has it come to that where you're the crotchety old guy is telling the kids to get off my lawn?
Yes, I am.
I just want to.
I'm not even denying it. I'm straight up caring about my lawn.
I want to
Mostly
a rocking
because-
chair where I can sit and do that and yell at people. So I need like a thingy first, a porch.
A shotgun. You need a shotgun to do that.
So
This
I need a porch
escalates
first.
quick.
No, this is escalated about normally. But yes, no, it was good. I enjoyed it. Having people there. Not too often, though.
Because it gets into league time.
No, I'm
honestly,
still trying to recover certain sections of the house.
Yeah.
I haven't seen your place.
He put up.
I haven't seen your place, or even photos of your place, so I need to come visit and see.
I'll send you photos. You just, how about no?
Okay. I won't come
Out of my house.
I'll come visit then. Fine, be like that.
Keep my lawn. Out of my house. Out of my sight.
God.
Eventually, it's just going to sound like a Metallica.
Fourth, we're moving. They know where we are. They know where we are.
There's the Oak niet meer, any.
Yeah. But yeah, so pretty much, I forgot exactly what I was saying. Right. So he put up he put up a sign on the gate, and before he put up the sign, the garbage people would actually come inside the gate and take out our trash.
Don't talk about your neighbors like that.
And no, not our neighbors. What the?
The garbage people. Don't call them that.
They're on furs, so we're okay.
It's sanitation specialists.
Okay, fine. Sanitation specialists. You know what? Specialist sanitation engineers. Would you like that one? Is that one better?
That's a good one.
No, they didn't study engineering. They're technicians.
Okay, that's better. Actually, that's fine. Sanitation technicians.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, there we go. We settled this.
Okay. So, anyways, so the sanitation specialists slash technicians slash engineers in training would come in through the gate and take our bin out and everything like that. Until Badge put up a "Beware of the Dog" sign, and now they haven't actually come in the last 2 weeks.
Wow.
It doesn't really say "Beware of the dog."
But the dog is never outside when they're there.
You guys have a dog?
It's still supposed.
Yeah,
Have a dog.
Badge came with the dog, and
It's one of my
He
favorites.
came with a dog.
It's like a combo set.
And a chinchilla.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care the chinchilla. I gave access to a chinchilla and now hates me, so it's fine.
Yeah, in essence, like he came with the chinchilla. The chinchilla was part and parcel of his deal and the dog, and the chinchilla is no longer his apparently. In fact, it's according to him, it's our dog, it's our cat, and it's my chinchilla.
True story.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Just quickly to pop back to that sign that you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really say "Beware of the dog."
Well, I mean, it says "Beware of the D-O," and then the G has been bitten off. Yeah. It's kind of threatening.
I know.
So that's why they don't come into the yard, is because it says "Beware of the D."
Nah.
But what happens when somebody does come inside then?
They're asking for it.
Yep.
They're
asking for
dressed like that.
they asking-
Overalls.
Are they...
Wow. Way to take this to a political place.
G for judge.
J for judge?
No.
J for judge.
D for DJ judge.
Judge Fudge.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is spiraling, you guys.
So in other words, if they do come in overalls and obviously beware of the D, both of us are going to come out the door and go, "You came here looking like that," and then we're going to chase them off the lawn.
But no speed chasing off the lawn. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Everything involves chasing off the lawn.
Yeah. Speaking of trash, I very much want to buy this shirt, and I think it's relative to everyone in the fandom. There's a link in the Skype chat. You could probably put that up on thingy as well.
Yeah, I'm already busy doing that. Bing! Trash dolphin.
It's a nice blue shirt with this little pink comic panel on it. It has a dolphin that says, "What a great day to be trash."
Aww.
Okay,
Kind of sad, though.
Don't you want that in the wife beater version?
There's a wife beater version, yes.
Yeah, you totally want that in the wife beater version. Because I mean,
Okay,
if you're gonna be
let's,
trash, you're gonna be trash, right?
Yeah. Also, let's call them what they are: A-frame
It's
shirts or vests.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh goodness, I see the there's a long sleeve version of it that's actually not half bad.
When you want to be trash, but it's chilly. I guess.
What are you going to be called trash? I think I might buy this for myself right now.
What a concept, though.
I like the black one because the thing is that it's when you want to be trash, but you can't let go of your, metal roots.
I think I got you a shirt. I got you a shirt from that website that had, what was I got you one as well from the site. It has that like that care wear thing.
Mm-hmm.
You still have that?
Oh right, yeah.
That's from this site.
I still have that, but I can't fit. Can't fit into it anymore.
No, well, that's why I always buy like big shirts.
Yeah, no, the care wear shirt is still here somewhere. I'm definitely going to wear it as soon as I, get back into shape, which should probably take the next 3 to 4 years. And by that point, I'll have a heart attack and die.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You don't do it on the lawn.
I'm good fertilizer. Shut the fuck up.
I know how much you drink. No, you're not. The Ivic-shaped patch will never grow again.
You're welcome. At least you'll know that I'm there.
How about you don't have a heart attack and just keep it alright?
It's okay.
As long as the shirt just don't die on the grass.
When I go, we're both getting cremated because it'll burn the house down.
Okay with that.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't be afraid. No worries. It's fine. So apparently Fox and then went to Singapore recently, probably on tour, which is awesome.
Fox in Singapore on tour.
I don't know. You sing in Singapore?
Is this going to be like a furry tour or like an actual music tour or what?
I think it's a furry music tour. I think it's a music tour, furry music. Because he does
There's enough interest.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
Fox and goodness.
Something Coyote.
Yeah,
Pepper.
Pepper Coyote are on tour quite often now. They obviously released an album recently. We've had Pepper on. He's the creator of a relatively scary song involving horse.
Yes.
I'm gonna stop. Thank you.
Horse parts.
Done. Horse parts.
Oh dear God.
Yes, those of you guys who want to listen to that song, it is actually available on YouTube. I think with his channel, he's actually gone and shared it. It's quite interesting. Very, very interesting.
That's not going to get taken down though.
I don't know yet.
But, I mean, they demonetize everyone nowadays if they swear even on YouTube videos. So Kianda Mundi's making nothing anymore.
But why does it need to be monetized?
I'm just saying that they punish the channelers for that. So that song he might not want to have monetized, but his channel can't be monetized on it. Like I think it's 30-day rollout and then 60-day and whatever like that. Because I know Kianda Mundi was complaining about it. He swears like a trooper. So.
Here's a feel-good story. A woman raises over $300,000 for a homeless man who gave her his last $20.
Oh, I heard about that. The guy who gave her money for gas and actually went to get said gas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a hot thing.
Oh, what is it like? With League of Legends as well? They did the charity thing. Was it $2 million?
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Blizzard also occasionally
actually
does stuff
pretty
like that in WoW.
What?
Like, Blizzard also occasionally does stuff like that in WoW, where they have like events that say, "Oh, support the thing." Like, you can get a pet or something that supports, let's say, hurricane relief or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Which is nice.
That is good.
Yeah.
And these are actually playing to guys who do have some luxury money available, and some of those oaks are actually giving towards a really good cause.
Definitely.
Like if a crap load of people give like $2, it kind of adds up. And you're not
Exactly.
going to miss that $2, are you?
Well, I'd miss $2 because I earn rands, and I don't actually have any dollars, so I'd notice.
Dude, would you miss $30, man?
No, see, I wouldn't miss $30, but I definitely miss $2 because then when someone stole money, like foreign money, out of my wallet, and that's weird.
Yeah. And wait until they start stealing it out of your international wallet. It's pretty much your.
Yeah,
It's your bank account. Your bank account is your international wallet.
Fair enough. My international wallet can get me down the street.
Huh. Okay. Cough button.
Also, there's PayPal. That's an international wallet.
Mm-hmm.
I had a PayPal.
You still have
Once.
Yeah, it's gathering dust.
Yeah. Ethereal dust?
Why did I even get the PayPal?
to buy nice.
Because you wanted to pay. Pals.
No, I wanted people to put money in it, but no one just wants to randomly put money in it. So that's it.
No one's gonna randomly put money in your account. You need to work for it.
Yeah.
What ought to work?
Yeah.
What ought to work?
Work. That kind of work.
No, not that kind of work.
I know, right? That was it. I opened it for when I wanted to do commissions, but then I realized I actually hate drawing for money, so it never actually went anywhere.
Okay.
Mm.
I think I did one commission and I hated every single line of it.
Oh, you
And I
mentioned,
said to the person, I won't do it again. If you want something and I'm available, I'll just draw something, but I can't charge money for it. It's just
You
waste my
can.
soul. No, I can't. Not that I No. I can't do it. Can't do it. I just can't.
Captain.
So, yeah.
Scared me.
So obviously this Friday was Black Friday for everybody.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I got
Some of
into
the things
sex-
that happened.
I spent money.
You actually spent money? Wow.
Chaos.
Yeah.
I spent money on Overwatch. That's literally it.
Yay.
Yay. Actually, I also tried buying it for Badge, but it didn't necessarily work.
Oh, why not?
He doesn't have the the cat wants to get out. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Sorry, Badge is actually in the other room, so we don't have reverb.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Yeah.
Watch
So
out. What's the
I've-
issue?
I've-
Most
had
of
him close
cats wants to be in the opposite room
yeah,
because cats.
yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Makes perfect sense.
Makes perfect sense. Now both animals are outside. Great. Okay. Yeah, we've exchanged custody for the next hour. Yeah, so Black Friday obviously happened, and here in South Africa, it hasn't necessarily been that big a thing until this year for some reason.
It's picking up a little bit.
What?
People were crazy, man. Did you see the videos?
Yeah. It was all up on the EWN. They broke a window of a store. Apparently, and this is according, Badge actually told me the story. Apparently, 3 people got trampled. In one store.
I'm not surprised. Jeez.
I saw the video of it. These people went down. The oak literally tried to scorp her out the way to get to the counter.
I know. Like, guys, no amount of discount is worth a broken bone or, I don't know, death. Certain
Yeah.
death by trampling. Nothing.
Yeah,
It's-
it really
No,
isn't.
that's 100% true.
And then you see people fighting over TVs and crap like that. And I'm gonna say, like, and I was telling Badge about this morning. Well, it was this morning. No, it was yesterday morning. No, it was this morning.
Oh my god, I
Hey?
can't mind.
what do you say?
Like I was telling you that I was watching the stuff on the news, and I was looking at how these people are acting and reacting to, what's going on and everything like that. And the fact that I legitimately started crying.
I was this morning, yes.
Yeah. And it's literally just that. Like, I mean, many people might actually know I'm not necessarily a fan of consumer culture, and the very fact that we're being, what's the word?
Indoctrinated.
Exploited by what can only be considered to be, that kind of culture. It's kind of mind-boggling to see people fighting over things, and then also, what's the word? Storming a store like a mob of zombies. Like
That is exactly what it
literally, it reminds me of like a freaking zombie apocalypse. These people attempting to get into a store, but instead of like human brains, they're looking for
Discounts.
discounts on TVs and that desk that you needed, and maxing their credit card. So I mean, it's not like you have the money to buy the thing. It's just that it costs less money to buy the thing now, and you're still buying it on credit.
Exactly. You're probably going to make up the price with your interest and everything on your credit card anyway.
Yeah.
If you really need to take advantage of some other special where you do want to actually get something that is discounted, stay safe and order it online. They'll deliver to your house.
Yeah.
They
that's
broke
definitely what it is.
fucking. They broke Take-A-Lot. They broke a whole bunch of like online like places and things like that. They literally just all the websites went down because of this massive deal thing. And it's not like Take-A-Lot doesn't do this on a daily basis, mind you. Like, they have daily sales. They've got a whole bunch of things that they do every other day. And even worse, like they had a marketing specialist who was on the 702 recently as well, who said, stores don't actually make money out of this. They literally, like, what they're spending now, what money people are spending now is literally money that they would have spent over Christmas anyway, and probably doing things a lot more chill than like usual.
Black Friday is Christmas without the fake happiness.
My happiness is real. Speak for yourself.
Without the gammon.
Wow.
Without the
Back in your
gamble of
box
your
today.
life.
There we go.
It's what? Hello. Okay. What I actually find kind of funny is that, like, as soon as school holidays start, the streets become empty and the malls become full.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what's nice is we don't go to the malls anyway.
Yeah, I don't like people. I don't like that amount of people crushed into one area. Even if it's the biggest bloody mall in the province, goodness knows what, even the Mall of the North. Like, you could have 10-meter long, 10-meter wide walkways. And if I have to, skirt past somebody, I'm already uncomfortable with wherever the hell I am. Ask Badge. I can't go into a mall without supervision.
Yeah, you become violently...
With you. Supervision.
No, it's like massive discomfort and like claustrophobic panic almost.
Yeah, that's called agoraphobia.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily the people. It's the fact that it's you don't have a clearly visible exit strategy kind of thing.
Exactly that. And I don't like getting lost in malls either.
Screaming at people. It's fine.
Again, when a mall is actually that big, and you can't find your exit, you can't find your car, you can't get your car out of the mall. Thank you, Menlin, for making me fear you now. It's literally that. I can't. These things annoy me. It's like trying to find a parking space, for instance, and then having to walk for half an hour trying to find your card, hoping that your freaking parking card doesn't, go like expire by the time you reach it.
Mm.
These are genuine fears,
Drama!
people.
The grace period doesn't like expire.
And why does it have a grace period?
So you can get out, like, because you have a grace period so that you can get out of the freaking parking garage.
But it doesn't expire?
Well, at some point it does. I mean, I don't know how long it is. I usually put it at 10 minutes, but I'm guessing.
What if you've genuinely lost your car?
Car or card?
Car.
So you don't know where your car is.
Yes.
That's kind of a problem you need to fix before you pay your ticket.
What if you forgot?
What
if you had a minor panic attack trying to look for your car that took like 15 to 20 minutes?
I don't know, dude.
Or like me getting attacked by the mole rats.
Yeah.
The literal mole rats or
trying to find.
Yeah.
I went to try and find an ATM and ended up hunting for way longer than I ever thought I would.
Yeah. It was, it's not a fun day. But like, if you ask Badge, like there was a point that I think there was like a whole bunch of people in like a specific area. I've gone as far as to like, and I mean, PDAs aren't very high up on my list of things that I like doing.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I gripped onto a shoulder really, really hard at one point.
I only need a little bit of therapy to fix it. Just a bit of physio.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
But yeah, so I mean, like, I don't know. I don't understand something like, Black Friday. Why can't these specials be around at any given point? I mean, it's not like a lot of stores actually lose money. The only special on Friday that we actually took advantage of was one at Spar, and it was because coffee was like 69 Rand in one of those 200 gram bags.
I heard.
Rather than the like
Nescafe Gold.
Yeah.
But you see, that wasn't a Black
Nescafe
Friday
Gold.
special. That wasn't a what do you call it? A Black Friday special. That's just the normal
It was
monthly
just like normal
special.
spa special. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we took advantage of it on Black Friday, so I'm going to say that that's my Black Friday special.
Now we feel dirty.
You consumer whores.
Thank you.
Gross.
I happen to like Nescafe Gold, and we don't buy it that often. So,
You're such a snob. But at least it's not
Honey?
Doe Eggshells or something. Or Jacob's.
oh goodness me, don't get me started on Jacob's. Jacob's Kroning used to be my absolute favorite coffee.
Then.
Now, the old wolf mentions that if I need to find my car, perhaps repeatedly lock and unlock and look for the noises and lights. Perhaps that's a solution. Oh, it isn't. Because my car is an old 1999 Ford Fiesta Flare that doesn't have that feature. Thank you.
What do you got?
We were like
But
keys.
you, my 67-year-old dad, who also never remembers where he parked his car, actually writes each and every row has a reference number, like 7. He writes that on the back of his parking ticket. At least you'll traipse down the right row once you've paid your parking ticket.
Or just
That is actually very smart.
take a photo of the thing.
Oh, yes. Take a photo of some
Take a
parking
photo.
bays are individually numbered.
Then you show people you have a cell phone, you get mugged. They're in the garage, right there.
Yeah.
Death.
Yeah.
Or you lose your phone. Okay.
Or somebody bumps into you while you're taking the photo and suddenly your phone is on the ground and it's broken.
Oh, dear God.
It's
You
pessimism.
got to count for these kind of atrocities.
What I do really want to see though is that the highest the highest parking lot or parking part of the lot in and of itself should always be called K2.
I see what you did there. Was funny.
Ha!
Aha!
I'm so happy I'm on this side of the house. Otherwise, I'd have to hit you.
All you hear is like mic drop, door opens, and somebody going, "No!"
Slap. We.
Yeah. No, I mean, obviously, the old wolf then says, or just don't go out. That eliminates the problem. I try to do that as much as I possibly can. I hate traffic. I hate people who I don't know. And, yeah. It's not... Yeah, we just... Like, malls. What is this?
That is why I am very happy for the South African tradition of the spaza shop. You know, these little shopettes that pop up all over the show. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those make me happy.
Yeah, like a Portuguese shop is always fun to go to because the people are genuinely friendly. They care about you as a customer because you know them by name. And now I want to move back to Centurion. Thank you.
I'm with you on that. I miss Vinstra.
Vinstra was awesome. Like Jose was one of the most amazing shop owners around. He really was awesome.
The whole store was nice. And the old that just sat there. I think they left her there. I don't think that woman ever moved.
I know that she couldn't speak English very well.
Oh, shame. Did you say Badgacat?
No, she's like 843 years old. I mean, she literally looks like an exhumed handbag. She's that old, and she sits there and she watches everything, and she's friendly and smiles and waves. But I think they kind of just leave her there.
Nothing going on.
I don't think there's too much going on left. But then again, I mean, she's had her run, so.
That's sad.
No, I think that she would do a lot more than just have her run. I think I need to get rid of this thing. Badge, like this entire day. Like
yes.
I've had a forwarded conversation from you stuck in my window. So every single time I open up Telegram, I have these two words. In fact, this is there. Badgacat is there, and then below that, effing C. I'm just like... Sometimes I wonder if you're angry at me for no apparent reason, and then I have to look at it and I'm like, okay, you're not calling me that.
No, I've opened Telegram once or twice today as I'm like, what did he do? What was a cross at? No, I open up to read the message. I'm like, oh wait, no, okay, no, it wasn't at him. He didn't do anything wrong.
Halcyon. I'm not used to the full use of the name. Halcyon.
Nani?
Don't stop that again. It's so ingrained in my soul.
Oh my wabo. Shinderu.
Nani.
Yeah. So yeah, like I mean, obviously that was the whole Black Friday thing. Oh right, somebody in respect to this actually decided to tweet like Donald Trump and say, wait, let me see if I can find the thread. Somebody was smart enough to just at the real Donald Trump. Let me see. Trump Black Friday messages.
Why are you punching your keyboard? Black Friday really upsets you.
Also remember tomorrow
Yes, it
is
really
Cyber
does.
Monday.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh, okay. Did you find it?
Almost. I think we're getting close. Play golf quickly with Tiger Woods. Twitter roasts McDonald's after accidental Black Friday tweet. Huh.
Accident.
No, can't find it.
Alright.
Wow.
No effort was expended.
It's like, I got this cool thing. Ah, fuck it.
Oh, whatever.
You know, you ever read something and then it starts off and you expect something, and then by the end of it you're shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's called clickbait.
No, it's that. Like, why? Why would that happen? That's just so angry.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna avoid this conversation because now I'll see on. Okay, Yote is apparently calling everybody here disgusting. I apologize for.
Yay, Yote's here. Furry trash.
Yeah.
Yes, the trash dolphin.
He definitely needs to be a trash dolphin.
Sanitation specialist.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes. Well, I mean, what's the scientific name for dolphin?
Delphinus?
No.
Hold on.
Wait, we'll ask Google. Okay. It's in the genus Tursiops.
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 Yeah. So, for instance, that would be the bottlenose, would be Tursiops truncatus.
Mm-hmm. So, in other words, so trash dolphin would be Tursiops specialatus. Specialatus trash catus. Yeah, why not? I think I need to send him the link. Wait, if he scrolls up, where's the trash dolphin now?
Should I send the link again?
It's in the chat.
It is an elusive creature.
Copy.
Can only be found wandering around anime conventions.
Trash
Or
dolphin.
infosuits.
Yeah, the threadless that threadless link that I just put there, that's a T-shirt for trash dolphin.
Yes, it's a thing and it needs to be had.
I think we all need to have trash dolphin T-shirts. I think that should be the next con shirt, actually.
I'm a south-afrifur trash dolphin. Like one of those 80s promotional videos.
Yeah. Yes. Speaking of about the con T-shirts, we're throwing open the floodgates again for anyone who wants to make a submission, preferably someone from South Africa. But yeah, we're throwing open the doors. Anyone who wants to submit a design for our con T-shirt for 2018, please feel free to do so. At us on any channels that you know of, or forward it to our email.
I'll forward the trash dolphin.
Original designs only.
Trash dolphin. A trash dolphin with a South African flag.
Oh, okay, that's original.
Okay, well that's innovation. It's innovation.
Hey.
What a great day to be Morse.
Plausible deniability.
Yeah.
We're all getting sued.
Or what we could probably do is just make our own thing, just trash furry or furry trash T-shirts, and like all you have there is a stick figure with ears.
I'm not completely against that idea though.
Make it like I said, make it properly South African. What a great day to be gemors.
I approve.
Yeah.
So the legitimately the ideas are going to start coming in filling those shirts. So,
yeah.
Hopefully with a bit more lead time this time. Last year was a bit.
Well, it's
cutting it fine.
On the edge.
Lead time is probably up until like end Jan should be the closing date.
I'd say up to March would be fine.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, obviously, we'd like to, what's the word? Market it in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, we definitely will.
Yes.
And obviously, one of the things that I'm obviously wanting to push for eventually is that, like, we do, if other people want to order, then they can order just the shirt, which is also good. If they can't make the convention, then we can at least have shirts for them that they can obviously go up to their friends and say, "I was here," when they weren't.
Lying.
Chicken.
Look at Ivy promoting the Facebook culture.
Yeah. This seems like a thing that we need to do on, I want to live stream at some point, but I want to live stream things like Markiplier live streams, because apparently he tried playing Jenga with muscle stimulators.
Come again?
Oh, God.
Shit.
You say that, and all I heard was Markiplier plays Jenga with a vibrator.
Not quite.
Pretty much that noise, yes.
That's my disappointed noise badge.
That sounds practiced. This is the brain damage caused by you forcing us to eat chomps in green group.
Yeah,
I
fair enough.
I only provided stuff. You did that to yourself. And then you spread.
You forced us. You forced us all. We'll get testimonies, signed testimonies.
Oh.
Green
Okay, God, what is this?
It's apparently a dolphin.
It's the furry!
No, I'm not necessarily sure about that. This looks like Dolphin Trump.
Well, what?
I don't know, man. It's not blonde.
It's not blonde, fair enough. But, I mean, that should be easy enough to fix, right? Now the cat wants to be in the room again.
I can't hear nothing.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I refuse to pander to every whim.
Are you
She's
sure?
a cat. You're supposed to. It's part of their, owner-cat deal.
Hold on quickly.
So, beyond that, we can obviously also talk about net neutrality is obviously being up for debate again. For those of you guys who don't know, obviously America is attempting to take away everything in respect to net neutrality, forcing a whole bunch of people to what?
Forcing them to do what?
To freak
I don't
out,
know.
apparently. Freak.
Yeah.
Panic.
Yeah, but I mean, it's important that people fight against this, because net neutrality is like, why would you want to give ISPs the power to fuck around with what you can and cannot access on the internet? Dude, imagine imagine having to pay more money to your ISP to be able to access porn sites or something like that. That is how the world collapses.
Yeah, I mean, remember, it's actually kind of interesting. If we have to put this into perspective, right? So obviously the world controls us through the media. They tell us what we have to think, how we have to feel, how we have to do everything. But in exchange for this light control that the entire government and everything like that has over us, they ensure that the things that we need, and that in inverted commas, is accessible. So if you want to watch sports, you can go and watch sports in any other bar. If you don't have a TV or anything like that, you can go and watch sports there. Or you can go into the internet and apparently, yes, go browse porn or anything along the lines of that. Great stuff. But obviously, Yote says, net neutrality doesn't affect us. But the thing is that it may and will remember, if we're living in the socialist state that we are right now, what better way to milk the citizens for more money than to make them pay for internet for more than they're already paying for it?
Given that our data charges are already highest in the world.
Well, second highest next to Australia.
Seriously, is Australia even more expensive?
It's so much more expensive.
Oh dear God. Okay, thank God I'm not Aussie.
Also,
And you really shouldn't see the roaming costs for Americans going to Canada. It's insane.
yeah. Also, New Zealand, I think, has no net neutrality laws, and they have like packaged, like chopped up tier internet already. So that's a bit of a fuck up.
So yeah, it's not to say that it doesn't it doesn't affect us now, but
It's
give
just a
somebody
shitty
half the
precedent.
thought.
Yeah, it sets a bad precedent.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a worrying concept that you'd have to do everything so monitored and hit down and then have to pay to access things like that. It makes you think of the Great Firewall of China.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, where do you think they get the idea from?
Exactly, it's just terrifying.
I don't want that to happen. Don't take away my
Mm-mm.
or my games.
Yeah. Don't do that thing that EA did recently.
Oh boy!
What's it, charging? Yeah,
Oh.
charging
Giving up
full
things.
price. Charging full price for a game, and then having in-game.
Purchases.
What's the word? Yeah.
Microtransactions. Yeah.
Screw that.
Pay to play.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
So here, pay
Well,
you
well,
pay for the full game, but then you don't have the full game, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You don't
So,
have
yeah.
access to the full game itself.
And it's also pay to win because you buy
Yeah.
better upgrades. It's not like side grading or anything or just visual stuff. You literally improve your character by spending money,
Yeah.
which it's just shitty. That's like rule number one of making anything that remotely works on a loot box or a free to play microtransaction kind of economy. Do not sell power.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you look at something like Overwatch, for instance, right? It's priced as high as high as it is because you get everything from the beginning. Nobody has an advantage over anybody else. You play the multiplayer game because that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing, right? So you pay that amount for the game, you have it, and then you're good. You can buy other things if you want them, but the thing is that you can also, you can wait, kind of thing.
Yeah.
With League of Legends, for instance, they give you it's free, and they give you nothing,
Yep.
and that's fine.
But they also let you earn your champions. The only
Yeah.
thing you really pay for is little boosters in items that you can get, and combo or packs for the visual updates, and that's what they make their money on, is those visual skins,
Yeah.
which is still fair. You can
Yeah.
still play the game without ever spending a cent on it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and you can still get skins and things like that, and whatever. I mean, it's really not that bad. But the thing is that, like you guys say, you just can't have something paid for at full price and then expect people to pay even more money to make sure that you're going to get the most out of the game that you have.
It's become just a business.
It's what?
That's what it is to them. It's just a business. There is no making games so that people will enjoy them. It's about making money.
Yeah, it's just like it doesn't feel like there's any soul left in anything remotely approaching AAA.
Mm-mm.
It's
But
just,
then again, I
how
mean,
we
like,
keep the
do you
shareholders
expect
happy?
anything less?
No, not really.
Hello?
Kind of expect people to still create. I mean, you've got the indie games still, but nothing else really carries that. None of the big producers are making much that has, the soul of the old guys. You go back to Westwood and Bullfrog and those kind of guys who made the most ridiculously fun games, and it cost you next to nothing. You bought the game, you put it in your PC, and off you went. That was it.
Yeah, Double Fine as well.
Yeah.
And all of these guys get bought over by big dudes, and yeah, fine. Eventually, all the content creators just leave because whatever dream they had or whatever reason as to why they went into gaming programming in the first place, it's just gone. Like, there's no point to it.
Yeah, by the way...
I don't know.
Yeah, just as a heads up, like, you mentioned Bullfrog. Like, they were brought over by EA and just, like, left to die.
Mm-hmm.
And then they
So
made
was
that
Westwood.
yeah, and Maxis, and. So
Yeah.
shitty.
People would rather...
And I mean, look, I understand not doing something for free. I understand that. Like, life is a business, as your Fox likes to say. Yes, life is a business. If you're going to do something, if you can't make money off of it, then why do it? Or if you're good at doing something, never do it for free, as Galahad puts the joke on. But the thing is that if that's the case, then why are we doing this on Sunday? Let's just shut off, you know? Fuck all of you.
No, we charge everyone $400 an hour.
Yeah, charge people. Let's open up a
Yeah.
Patreon, and
Just-
eventually,
just-
if we don't have enough money, then we don't do Sundays. Like, how does that work?
Because we're showing people that there's still a little bit of soul left in the world.
So what Yoda's actually telling me right now is that he's people who are listening to us are actually just exploiting us for their own little Sunday 7 o'clock thing. What if we're exploiting you?
Ho-ho.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. It annoys me that, you know, the only time that a business does charity is when they can get a kickback. So the charity that they give literally comes at a kickback of more than they gave in the first place.
Yeah, if it doesn't show a bottom line, then why bother?
There are literally companies out there that run at a plus. They get tax paid to them because of their charity work.
Yeah, it's a tax write-off.
Yeah.
So they can profit from it. That's fine, but it's no soul.
And then, like, I don't know, like it's the entirety of like I understand asking money for something that you're going to do and offer as a service. I do understand that. There are costs that do sometimes need to be upheld, things like that. That's absolutely fine. But the thing is that, like, say if I wanted to do this for a living, if I wanted to run a radio show for a living, firstly, I'd have to get a wider fan base, so that means that I'd have to move away from furries, because goodness knows, furries don't necessarily have money for a radio show.
Spending it on art.
Yeah.
Art.
And there's no actual like, nobody, there's nothing to show from this. I mean, you can't just say, oh no, I was listening to furry.fm today, and I can like to be enjoying their points of view. And I'd like to share that point of view with all of you people today. And people are going to sit there going like, what the fuck is furry.fm? You know, like normal people. So if this was to be in any way like successful, or at least successful enough to make money, I can't charge people, right? We just want people to be here. We want people to listen and live and, I don't know, give their own
Share
opinions.
and
like
enjoy.
Red is doing. Yeah, share and enjoy.
Yep.
I mean, it'd be nice. I wouldn't mind doing this for my living. That'd be a lot better than what I'm doing now. But I'd need, there's a certain bottom line. There's a certain amount of money that I would need on a monthly basis. And I mean, if that was the case, I'd happily do this like 5 to 7 days a week, for like 4 hours every single day.
Just talk and chat to people and do things. Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
Play music and read the news and not be a trash mammal.
Trash mammal, what? That took me by surprise, I'm not going to lie to you.
Next, please.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's we Yeah.
We still need to do some live streaming, some game streaming at some point.
Yes, definitely. Obviously, both my face cams don't work currently. Otherwise, I would probably have already done this. But then again, you don't need that.
You want to make money. If you have 400 subscribers, you'll do a face reveal.
Oh yeah, so people can look at my fucking ugly mug.
What you got? Right.
It's like 400 subscribers. Yeah, face reveal. Yeah, people are like unsubscribe now.
380 people unsubscribed.
The only people who are still subscribed are the people who are on the channel.
And those accounts you made to fluff your numbers.
Yeah. Everyone wants to be a millionaire, but nobody has the, I don't know. Technically, nobody has the skill to be a millionaire. You either get a windfall, or you get a lucky shot, or you get born with it.
Corruption.
Those are your options.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Why?
What happened?
Me for no particular reason whatsoever.
In Zimbabwean dollars, nice. We need to stream a game that we have never played.
A game that we never played. Let me check my Steam library.
Let me do the exact same
Don't play
thing.
games she's never played. All of them.
Cool. I'm winning. I'll let Sudan play on my Overwatch account for a while. Still
Who
low
will I
level.
main?
Who will she main?
400 subscribers.
Let me check. Let me do my Steam gauge and see.
Then Sudan does an After Dark account as well.
Oh, God.
Like if there are over 2,000 people, I don't know what do you do? You'll do a wow.
Keep.
She'll do one of the,
No. I step back from the ledge.
She'll do a gourmet cooking recipe thing like she does with chomp
God,
and green
I
goop.
love cooking. Yay!
But you gave us chocolate and green goop.
I did not.
You totally did.
Technically,
I
Doc
witnessed
gave
it.
you the chocolate. I gave you the green goop. You put them
You
together.
forced us hand.
Did I? Did I?
You did. You did though. You
Badge,
totally
I
did.
think you're blaming the wrong
Lies,
person here.
propaganda.
I have to blame her.
Why?
Why?
It feels like a divine cause.
Oh,
I'm on a crusade.
even.
Deus Volt.
Well, there's Rising Storm, Red Orchestra 2 that I haven't played. PlanetSide 2 I played frantically for about 2 hours and then got bored. Paladins I haven't played yet.
Frantically. Oh God.
Yeah, Paladins I haven't played myself.
Awesome Notes I haven't played in ages. I'm so terrible at that game now.
Yeah, Awesome Notes is fun. The servers are a bit bleh.
Let's play Depression Quest and let other people choose our decisions.
Hold on. We
God.
can do Nidhogg.
We can win?
Nidhogg. If we
I don't
can
have
play
Nidhogg.
I think it might only be thingy, like hot seat. Like you need to be here, and it's like.
Okay. Weirdly enough, thank you to Bravura recently bought. I think it was on special at the time, but randomly, like I saw a gift in my Steam account, and he bought. Where is this game now? The Stanley Parable.
Oh, that's a fun game.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't necessarily know whether I should want people to. I tried playing The Vanishing of Ethan Carter as well. I think it was Doge. Badge, you were listening in on this call as well. I was playing this and I randomly got scared like 7 times.
There is no getting scared in that game.
Hey?
There's no real getting scared in that game. It's very.
Are you serious?
There's nothing to fight. There's no conflict.
I was randomly walking in the woods and a bear trap nearly hit me in the face.
Yeah, that's gonna put a crimp in your day and your face.
I screamed. I really did.
Like a wee bit.
Fear is real.
I don't know. Like, it's something. There's always something. What's the word? Unsettling about like almost no music, and all you hear is the creaking of a bridge around you, and you're wondering whether something's going to happen. Mm-hmm. It's very, very unsettling.
What else is there that we can play? Preferably something multiplayer.
I don't actually have very many things as far as anything in my Steam library, so it may be one of the most unhappy little Steam libraries I've ever seen.
That's okay.
Mostly because I so actually want.
2, 3. Sorry.
What is that noise? Why do the animals do this?
What did you do?
I have 34 games on my library.
To the television.
I think I've got 7.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
You have 155.
No.
3,600?
No.
25.
No.
230.
I have... How much is this? I have 633.
Grand Theft Auto might actually be something that we could play if we could buy it.
Yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't mind playing, Overwatch with Yod. Might actually be fun. Tommy, who the hell found Meow Mosa?
Why did you link
Sudan?
us to
Because maybe you can't just need to drink. So there's not actual alcohol in these drinks, but they do have a very high content of catnip. So the cats go crazy for it. Let me just see if I can find the YouTube video, which is so freaking adorable.
You really want...
Servings?
Do you really want your cats freaking out on a red liquid all over your carpet? Think about it.
Ingredients Get a good bowl. Include water, lemongrass, organic yellow beets.
Oh, no. There's actually a cat wine as well.
Vitamin E oil, sea salt, and ascorbic acid. Serving size 8 ounces. Ascorbic acid. I love me some ascorbic acid. It's so tasty.
There's also this thing has dog beer.
I would sit down and have a beer with my dog. My dog's awesome.
Cat wine, dog wine. What's the difference between cat wine and dog wine? Pet champagne, pet wine glasses.
Okay, listen up, right? Listen up.
A doggy Mary?
If this is the kind of thing that you do on the regs for your pet, I think you seriously need to get out. Make a few friends.
I have friends. They're in the internet.
Get them out.
Yeah, come invite them to your house and show them your cat wine.
Amongst how many cats did you say you had?
Too many. 6.
6. Oh, you're one short of technically being considered a crazy cat lady, so you're fine still.
I had 7 up until very recently.
Oh, shame. I'm sorry.
I know. But it's okay. She was like really old. Stuff happens.
I
only had some wine.
Can I just comment on some of these names?
Yeah, if you have to.
Yes, of course.
You could get your Shah Dognay, your Malbark, your Zinfantail, your Doggy Mary, your Moscato, your Pinot Meow, your Cat Bernay, And your white Kittendale.
I think it's hilarious.
Kill me.
And the champagne is called Poirier.
Oh,
You totally want to buy a wine. I know it.
I honestly look. The thing is now when I look at the beers on the other hand, right? The dog beer. I'm actually a lot happier with the names here. There's the Twisted Tail Ale, which actually sounds freaking amazing, except for the fact that there's an oatmeal snout. That annoys me. There's Mutt Light.
Three brands of Mutt Light.
Black Print Posner. And then there's Biter, extra special
Biter, yeah.
Ooh, what's extra special about Biter?
I don't know.
But you can't just put it out there and then come with
That's
half information.
Called. That's what it's called. Like Special K is called Special K, but it's not fucking special. You can get it in any store.
It's special because it tastes just like the box it comes in.
Special K helps you poop.
Yeah, in fact, exactly. It's made out of the box it comes in. In fact, the box it comes in is more nutritional.
I happen to like Special K, okay?
Hey?
I happen to like Special K.
Okay.
You're special.
Ja.
Okay.
Aww.
Sterkie voor mij.
Anyway.
I'm about 15 seconds from having my face ripped off by this cat.
Why is she being so weird?
Stop upsetting the cat.
I'm not upsetting her.
Okay, apparently we need to get her some cat Bernet.
Yeah, no, get it to calm down.
Wow.
But did you see the videos? Those cats are anything but calm. They are freaking out.
I'm going to watch this later, but I've opened it for now.
There's a massive amount of freaking out and wine everywhere. It's literally like
tripping balls.
The cats with that wine is literally adagio with custard.
I still don't know how the hell that happened. By the way, yes, Adagio spilled all of his custard on our floor.
No, he spilled all of my custard on the floor.
Oh, fair enough.
The custard.
All the custard.
Why he do that?
I mean, he just headbutted my malva pudding, and then there was custard everywhere.
Why did he headbutt malva pudding?
Ask him.
Who does that?
Ask him.
Say again?
Why did he headbutt your malva pudding?
He's weird. It's Adagio.
Doesn't really excuse him.
No, it doesn't excuse him.
He's also a cat.
Yeah. The strangest thing of everything, the strangest thing of it all was that I somehow still had a full bowl of
That is how much custard you put into your bowl.
You gave it to me, so it's how much custard you put into my bowl.
A lot.
Like at least 7 liters.
At least. Only the best for my people.
Trying to make up for making me eat chomp and green goo.
What is this green goo
I'm
you
not
guys
a
are
Peter,
talking about?
Jalapeno dip.
It was, was it a jalapeno dip?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
It was. It was supposed to be.
Huh. Because it seemed more like, I don't know, what was that? What's that other green stuff?
Uranium.
Yes, it was a lot like uranium. It was definitely uranium color.
Uranus.
Whoo!
I'm done with you.
No, don't be done with me.
I'm gonna let the cat out.
Okay. Underpants for your hat. Why?
Also known as gloves.
Also known as gloves. Fingerless gloves at times.
Oh dear God. Check this out.
What are you...
It's nothing good can come from this.
I
don't even know.
Why do you search for these? Why do you search for that?
I don't know.
Why not?
I don't
Do
even know
you
what
take
that
your
is
handy
right now.
tour and put on your hander pants?
Oh my God.
I'm missing a
It
link
covers
for something.
everything that the underpants don't.
Yes. It covers all the important bits that he probably would need hander pants for.
Oh dear God. What else here is that's interesting? Let's see.
Cream soda dip. That sounds like a great idea, actually.
I want cream soda.
Yummo.
You take cream soda, or you take you take Nesquik,
No, you lost
and then
me.
you and then you. Oh. Okay.
No, the thing is,
And
they
then you
made
put it into cream.
Go ahead. Sorry.
You put it into cream.
See,
And you got Nesquik dick. Wow.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. They don't make green Nesquik anymore.
What?
They don't.
Why?
What?
Try and
My
find
life
it
has been
for
a
me.
lie.
Try and find it for me.
Is it this hander pants makes me think of Masuko with his foot mittens.
Yeah. We were on call with Masuko at one point while we were playing games, and he was talking about foot mittens.
He
Also known
couldn't remember the
as
word socks.
Yeah.
He couldn't get that word, so it was foot mittens.
Why is it that everything good and green is being taken off of the market?
Green.
That is just a color
Soda's
preference
still
between
there,
you
still
both,
good.
that's why.
Yeah.
Could probably special order an expired tub from someone.
Yeah.
They got rid of they got rid of what's it? The sour apple jelly a whole bunch of years back.
Which
I used to love that stuff. It was absolutely amazing.
The day they get rid of green fizzers is the day I will riot in the streets.
Yes.
Dude.
Fair enough.
You
They are
said
the
of
best.
fizzers.
Fizzers.
I will lynch someone on the paving, just right there.
Just for the loot.
Yeah.
My God. I haven't had Nesquik in so long, though.
But the thing is that there was only the cream soda was literally the only one that anybody actually liked. Strawberry was okay. Chocolate was. You might as well just buy freaking I don't know. Cocoa.
Do you know what the closest we've had to Nesquik is?
Stary Stumpies?
Strawberry Lip.
Oh, yeah, strawberry lips. Fair enough.
It's
It's an alcoholic beverage. Yes. Which is probably just freaking strawberry Nesquik put into alcohol.
Yeah.
It is literally, it's an adult version of Nesquik.
You don't even have to make it yourself.
No, you just open the bottle and
That's
drink
exactly
it.
what it is.
Technically, you could.
I don't think you'd survive that very well, because it's deceptive.
Huh.
Yeah, it's always scary when you drink alcohol that's too sweet, because then it just becomes, like, oh, this is candy, and then you get drunk.
It's juice, and then it's not, but then it is.
That is just amazing.
No. That's also why Tipitino is so dangerous.
Yes. Indeed, it definitely is.
But it's amazing. You used to drink that a lot when I worked on the ranch out in Denisville.
Where exactly is Denisville?
Do you know where Heidelberg is?
Yeah.
Do you know where Three Rivers is?
No.
That's about right.
Okay then.
You follow a road, and then you follow another road, and then I think there's a dirt road behind a truck, and you follow that for a bit.
And then you're almost there.
Yeah, pretty much. Literally, the petrol station closes at 9. It's got like a resident population of 300 people, and there is 6 pubs.
Oh.
There's no
Priority
police station or
Street.
church.
That sounds about
Wait,
right.
where's the nearest police station?
Three Rivers.
How far away is that from Deniseville?
About 10 minutes.
I have had cases from Deniseville, not to alarm you, but...
It's because the drunk guy's falling in the dam, right? And they catch some sort of...
True story. Death, destruction, the usual things.
Drunkenness.
But they're pretty much counting on everyone being too drunk to be destructive.
Well, I mean, again, like the thing is that all you need now is what's the word? A brothel, and then the place has actually done the exact thing that every single
they
time.
don't need a brothel. They have a weekendly swinger party.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Guys are terrifying. Crocodiles, lions, swingers, all the things that'll kill you.
The crocodiles, whatever. Lions, whatever. A gonorrhea.
Oh, that's scary.
That shit's scary.
Apparently, it's very good for quad biking and kayaking.
Gonorrhea.
Yeah. Touche.
Why would you make bread gloves? Why does this...
What?
Size 8 sourdough. You can also get... It's also available in classic white, unleavened. Is it unleavened?
Unleavened.
Unleavened loaves.
You sound like a hobbit.
So do you just slap whatever you want in between the palms and then go to town?
Sit there going like, I've got half a salad between my hands.
I'm still hungry, I can eat my own fingers. Oh, wait!
Why?
That is legitimately terrifying.
It's like...
Yeah.
What?
See,
why?
But here's the thing, like, why don't we have plates that are also bread?
It's called a bread roll, you heathen.
No, your food is served to you on a plate, and the plate is bread. So you just eat the plate.
Plate would get soggy.
Well, not like just bread, but like something baked, something edible.
Nobody's onto a point. In San Francisco, they serve chowder in sourdough bowls. So basically, as you go down, you eat the bowl with your chowder.
They call that a bunny chow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about kotas.
Yeah, the kotas are amazing.
Exactly. See, edible crockery right there.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
goodness me.
Well, there is a company currently making edible spoons.
But then you have to continue. Then you kind of have to continue eating the spoon.
Okay, but see, here's the thing. Like, if for example, say you get some soup at a takeaway place, if you're inclined to do so,
soup
or ice cream, right? Then you just eat the ice cream or the soup. And then you just eat the spoon as well, there's less wasting. Like there's no plastic you have to print out. Just eat the spoon.
Somebody's broken Ivic.
Is it the way that I say spoon?
No, just say soup again, please.
Soup. Is that really that funny?
Apparently, it's broken him.
Get your shit together, Ivic. We're live.
It's one of those things that tickles me right now.
So I'm looking at this bread gloves thing, and it says "as seen on TV."
Where? What TV?
On the box, it says "as seen on TV," which means there exists an advert for this somewhere.
I need to see this. Let's do it.
Why do they have a bacon? Oh my goodness me!
Bacon jam.
They've got absolute bacon, absolute vodka bacon. Baconaise, I can get behind.
Yeah, Baconaise is
Bacon
actually
makes
nice.
everything better.
What's occult jam?
What?
I
Yockle.
found it.
Bacon lip balm. When you really want to.
Oh my god, it's right there. I need to watch it.
I found it. Yes.
Sorry, I need to see it.
Can we not
Bacon soap.
Can we not watch things on the live stream?
No, we're not. I'm
No.
not watching it. I'm just sharing it with everyone.
Okay. Just checking.
Cool. There you go. So we've made someone's life better by actually having the legit Bread Gloves commercial.
Have we really?
The new sandwich innovation.
Have we really? Have we really done the world a service?
God. And I found another video that's likely to tickle everybody's fancy. Hang on one moment. I'm good, I got it.
No, she sounds like you're broken. This is exactly what's wrong with everything in the world. That things like this exist.
An ad for bacon bread gloves.
The fact that Bread Gloves exist.
Yeah, well,
It is
dumb shit.
improved.
Yeah.
Will this improve my day?
It will.
Look, honestly, I've seen it top 21 weirdest Japanese inventions ever made. Some of them are, in fact, the lip exercise things. Yeah. Pink rifles. Okay, fine, sure. What does that mean? Is that, less offensive?
Let's see.
So, somebody points a pink rifle at you. It's still going to shoot bullets at you, and the bullets don't necessarily have a pink color to them. Unless, of course, it hits you straight in the, oxygenated part of your blood.
I'm pretty sure bullets on bird choose about which part of the blood they hit. No, I'm flabbergasted. This is why aliens won't talk to us.
Why?
We're alone in the universe.
They eat their own hands, Dave. They eat their own hands.
Bread gloves. There it is. Make anything into a sandwich.
Including your own hands.
Including your own hands.
Can I
Your
point out
dignity.
how ridiculously photoshopped that image on the box is?
Mm.
The image in the ad.
The hands don't face the right way.
Nom. It's like, how do you hold a sandwich? Like, fuck off.
He looks
Apparently
like
while
original
flexing.
game graphics. I'm talking about early 90s game graphics hands eating a sandwich.
Alright, guys.
Oh dear God.
It's 9:30.
Japanese are fun. Anyway. Really?
Yeah.
No, we've caused enough mayhem for one night. I think the people
Yeah,
deserve a break. And,
talking of shit.
What?
Okay, so we covered the classy things this time. We covered cat wine and bread gloves
Yeah.
And convention talk.
and
A
convention talk.
little bit of that.
Like it's on good.
Next year, July. Date still to be confirmed. That we will have a date out for you as soon as we've updated the website. But yeah, it will. It should be up here in Gauteng again.
Yep.
Well, I'm happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to drive back up.
That
That's gonna be
sucks.
Sorry, Scratch. We'll feed you something.
I'll survive.
Don't bring snacks.
We'll
I'll
feed
bring
you a
green
chomp.
food.
Yeah. We'll feed
Chomping
you a
green
chomping
group.
green group. Yeah.
If you guys want to be.
Yeah.
What's a chomp?
It was surprisingly okay.
Also, like I said, fun fact: chomps. That's not chocolate that they're dipped in.
It's a chocolate flavored coating. Mm.
Yeah.
Waxy as all hell.
I think it's wax, actually.
We're talking about that. It's part of the experience of eating a chomp. It's how they've always been. Like, since I was a kid. It's the same texture they've always been.
You know what I miss from back when I was a kid? Turkeys.
I miss turkeys. Still get them here, though.
No,
and different flavors.
Which thingies?
Turkeys.
Turkeys. Like condensed milk.
It's like condensed milk, flavored condensed milk in a toothpaste tube.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no, I've never actually seen those.
Excellent marketing. Holy shit.
There was never enough in a tube, though.
Yeah, it was always more, fucking more.
Those were awesome.
Speaking of which, we saw, what was those bunny licks?
A what?
The little, the
like,
triangular, You'd always buy them at the Snoopy.
The little, like, frozen milkshakes in a triangle packet.
Oh, I remember those. Yeah.
Bunny licks, slickies. I'm not necessarily sure what the other ones were, what they were actually called. Yeah.
The problem is that they're super 9 rand each now.
Ugh. Yeah. I remember buying them for like $2.50. What I do, however, miss, you guys remember those like hard candy things that came in those like rectangular like packets? They were like super sticky, and you got like super sour ones as well.
Oh right.
You could literally like if you like worked it hard enough and long enough, you'd be able to create a shiv.
Yeah. That's what she said.
Thank you for stealing my thunder. No, I don't get blamed.
I miss candy sticks as like candy cigarettes. Those things you can get down to a point and you can like pierce skin with it.
Poke people. I know.
Durban rock candy.
Durban rock candy.
Yeah, it was hard candy, but it had like Durban in, or it had a Mshlanga in, written the way they rolled it. Those things were also hard as hell. It would cut your mouth open when you caught one of the grooves.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Anyway.
All right. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Well, some people are actually begging us to stay because apparently we're entertaining. I didn't realize that.
Are we? Are we really? Or your standards just low?
Shots
standards.
Fired.
Shots fired at myself.
Try me a table, Linda.
I can't believe you've done this.
So I found a picture that is completely and utterly relevant as to what's going on here. That feeling when you realize Trump respects turkeys more than women. He asks if he's allowed to touch it.
Wow.
The turkey.
Mentioning Trump, did you guys hear about Cards Against Humanity, the owning company for them, buying a plot of land on the Mexican border, and now Trump can't finish his wall?
Yeah, I heard about that. That's brilliant.
I was okay with that.
Also, apparently the people who made Cards Against Humanity just now, for some reason, are making chips. They're making...
What?
They're making prongles.
Prongles.
I shit you not.
I saw the pictures. I didn't know they were the ones making it. I thought it was just like a knockoff.
I need to try prongles.
It's got like a little pig mascot. It's hilarious.
Ah, oh, fuck, there's music here.
Hmm?
Why is it playing? Where? Shut up, mute. So, yeah. Apparently these people... It all started with a dream and a love of the crunch. That's why we retired our popular comedy card game, Cards Against Humanity, to pursue our real passion, dominating the global snack food industry with a revolutionary potato chip. Our motto reflects our commitment to bold flavors and bold thinking. Once you pop, that's great.
Found it.
These fucking people.
Dodging a bullet.
Wow.
These fucking people.
They are the troll. They are the ultimate troll.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay.
Yeah. And and they also have like a voting system in place for what the next flavor is going to be. In third place,
salted potato, dude.
Yeah, I know. In third place, it's
What?
America.
That needs to be my league snack. Salt and potato.
Remind me to send you a picture a little bit later. Yeah.
And 3.
So they're voting for between 3 new flavors. It's either America, tacos and burritos, or whole fish. Currently, whole fish is in the lead.
Why?
Whole fish. This one tastes like an eyeball. I got the gills.
That reminds me of that time that, like, what's it? Not Lay's. Who are the guys? Wasn't it Lay's? Lay's was trying to find a new flavor, and they had some of the weirdest. Well, one of them was walkie-talkies.
What?
Yes.
Oh yeah. They wanted to find a South African flavor.
Yes. There was Chakalaka, which I actually like quite a lot. The walkie-talkies, for those of you guys who don't know, walkie-talkies are a very South African dish in that it is the feet and beak of the chicken that's been fried. Whole head, okay.
Whole head.
Yeah, and apparently you just sit there and crunch them the entire time.
It's terrifying to watch people eat it.
Yeah. Randomly, and they come in like I still remember we were doing an outreach in high school to a place in Blue Downs, if I'm not mistaken, just down in the Western Cape, and we were at their school and we were looking to donate to the library, and the only reason why I was there was because I was at the time the library prefect or the head library prefect, and we were there.
You're such a nerd! I love it.
Shut the fuck up. I also used to play rugby and cricket, and I used to run, and I used to play chess, and I used to be part of the debating team. Shut up!
Nerd.
I just didn't want to go home, okay? But yeah, so we were there, and obviously we were there from like 2 o'clock until almost 5. And so you can just imagine these like extremely tall, well, to the kids, because it was a primary school. These extremely tall kids are coming in, and they're all white, and they're all going to this place in Blue Downs. It's all the children are, there, and they're walking around. At one point, this one kid comes up to me, and he's like, "Would you like to have a walkie-talkie?" And it comes in this little polystyrene cup.
Ugh.
And it's just fucking feet, just chicken feet, sticking out of it. And I'm like, no, I'm fine. I ate like 5 hours ago. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm not hungry, despite my size.
It's not the taste that's the problem. It's the texture and actually eating a walkie-talkie. That whole process just...
Ugh.
I can't even...
Yeah, you do need to get your mind around it. And your mouth.
I totally would love to have Lay's ravioli flavored chips.
Dude.
What about Spud Nut Donut?
What?
Cheetos and pickle. Limon.
This is going to the dark side.
Pineapple teriyaki.
Okay,
Ooh.
let's not wander further down that
Ooh,
road.
all American chili and cheddar. Yummo.
Peach cobbler. Yes.
Peach cobbler chips. No.
There's a Lay's called "We Finish Each Other's Sandwiches."
Do you know what's nice? You could take all these flavors of Lay's and a bit of mayonnaise and eat them out of your bread gloves.
Chip sandwich.
Because chewing on your own fingers is something you want to do.
Yeah.
It's really weird that South Africans have tomato flavored chips. Apparently, that is the weirdest thing in the world.
Really?
Yep. People freak out.
Haggis and watermelon.
Even the Scot me's like, the fuck is that?
Yeah.
This one actually, this one works best. Repressed childhood memories.
It's in a black bag. It's serious.
That's
where I keep my repressed childhood memories.
Comes in a black bag. It's serious.
When you
Oh god,
next
it's
time
horrible.
Oh, this is scary attic noises one. Scary attic noises.
belly button fluff is here as well. Beer.
Glow stick
fluid. I love that. 90% air and like 4 chips. That's another flavor.
Oh, god. Man meat.
Oh no.
I don't know how to interpret that. Is it human flavored or is it some sort of...
You be the judge.
No. I'm not going to.
I want to be the judge.
Cajun crawfish. Kale flavor for the vegan. Oreo watermelon.
I'm just thinking that with this, with the repressed childhood memories and then the alcohol and bad decisions, like the next time anybody comes to visit, they're gonna open up one of the cupboards that we're gonna say like, "Do you have any chips?" And we just like open up one cupboard and all you see is all of these bags just falling out of the repressed, the repressed memories, and then the alcohol and bad decisions just falling out of one of our cupboards.
It'll be interesting to see what one they take. We're judging
sandwich. Wow. Cotton candy?
Swampy Bayou.
Well, these
why?
Are just, well, these are all just like flavors that people made up, obviously. But I mean, that would be really cool to see. I mean, I've seen some ridiculous shit on that.
Bieber's Downward Spiral. Nice.
The tears of Raiders fans.
Pepperoni dog fart.
What?
Pepperoni dog fart. This is getting out of hand.
Oh goodness, this one's terrifying. Grilled condoms. Yummy.
Alright. No.
Bacon Tic Tacs.
What?
Salmon and licorice. What?
No, somebody went and did this. Les Miserables.
That is serious.
That was well played. I'll give them that one.
Les Xanax.
And on that bombshell.
Banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
In so many words. Banana pudding.
Weed. It tastes like emotional trauma. Thank you. Thanks, Halcyon. I like that. All right, guys. As Scratch mentioned, like on that bombshell, thank you all for listening to our Chaos Cast this evening. We really, really appreciated it. For those of you who were all sort of chipping in and sending images and everything like that, it was lots of fun. Obviously, from us, we're going to say goodbye, and in the next maybe 10 or so minutes, I'm going to start the music again all the way to 12 o'clock. We'll be running for the next 2 hours and 15, well, obviously, 5 minutes. So yeah, obviously, for those of you who want to listen in, you guys can request music either in the chat, or you can find the request button at the top, and then you can request the music to pop down there. But yeah, for now, it's bye for myself, Ivik Wolf.
Cheers on this side.
Cheers from us too.
Yeah.
Ciao, Bella.
And our special guest, Sudan.
She's very
I
special.
feel like it's emphasis on his special guest. Special, yeah.
Yeah, no. You know, slightly on the syndrome side of special.
She's a special friend.
Special friend.
Okay, I'm bye.
All right, guys.
I'm getting flamed for this.
It's just Scratch.
Bye, Scratch.
Bye.
Just